Hello. Okay, so what I wanted to do, I've put a little review there on the obviously on the site, as you may have just read, you may have not, you may have just seen this on YouTube, but I thought I would just run you through the platform that is Odds Monkey and just give you a little bit of an insight as to how good this makes the process of match betting, how more simplified it makes it. If you were doing match betting on your own, just manually, it would take a long time and it probably wouldn't be as lucrative for you, to be, if I'm honest with you. It would, I'm sure some people probably do and they do okay that way, but this platform just does all the hard work for you. This profit that you're looking at here, just to give you an idea of the earning side of it, this was zero, by the way, yesterday morning, so you're talking about 24 hours it's took me to generate that £72. Well, I say 24 hours, the processes themselves an hour and a half max. It's just, yeah, you can see that, and that's a genuine profit that I've made just from doing a few little transactions online. What I'm impressed with these is that I joined Odds Monkey back in 2016, made a few pound profits, had my fingers in a few pies at the time, so I kind of I didn't sort of stick with this for a while, but I've recently come back into it because I was curious to see how this site had evolved and if people were still making a profit out of it, and they are. And the platform itself has evolved massively. Just to give you an idea, hopefully this will give you a good idea as to what these two do for you. These are all guides for betting sites that are offering free bets for you to profit on, and it tells you exactly how to do it. It's step by step. There's video tutorials on loads of them, as you can see with these ones here. They do actual video instructions for you. The tools now that you use to place your bets and make your profit, they've also evolved massively. If we look into the odds matching, so this is the part of the site where you kind of work out what bets are matching up, because like I say, you've got to, the idea with match betting is you place your bet with one bookie, you then lay the bet off with an exchange like Betfair or Smarkets, and that is it. It's just a case of navigating from one site to another site, and that's how you kind of that's how you cover your bet, by laying it off, as you'll see as you go through the process in more depth. But if we load up this odds matcher, this is what you get. So for instance, let's just pick one. So the idea with the match betting is to obviously have your lay bet and your back bet. The idea is to have them ideally the same or very, very close. So if we were to pick, let's just say we're going to pick this one here, click on the information tab for this particular bet offer that is recommended as a match. It loads up that, so this again would be the bet you place with your bookie that's giving you the free offer. You then lay it with Betfair. What's brilliant now is that Odds Monkey now, a lot of the sites are sort of, they're kind of integrated within Odds Monkey. So when you click on the links, it takes you straight across to your account in some instances, and it'll also take you through to the actual bet. So you haven't got to find the bet in the betting site that you're looking to place the bet. It takes you there and it actually adds the bet to your betting slip. So it's all integrated. But this here gives you an idea. So let's just say we're doing there's two processes to match betting. So you'll first do your qualifying bet, which usually will result in a loss of about 50 pence, say, very small losses. And then once you've done that, that releases your free bet, which then is where you can make your profit. So if, let's just say we're doing the free bet, we've done our qualifying bet, that's done. Free bet. So give it the one that I've just done there previous, it was a £30 free bet that I had. So £30 free bet on that. The Betfair odds, so the exchange bet is basically here. So I had to lay that bet off at £30.53, which meant that I had a liability of 143. So it's important to get your head around this, because I think a lot of people are put off by it, but you need to have, for this particular bet, to make this particular profit on this bet, you need to have that money in your exchange account. Now, if you lose on the exchange side of the bet, then obviously all of that money plus your profit will go over to your this site, the site that you've actually put the free bet on. And then, but if this bet wins with Betfair, then you'll just see your pot will increase there. So you kind of have to have. This is why I recommend to have as much float as possible. You know, you can start off £50. They recommend that £50 minimum. You can start off match betting, but personally, if you've got more than that, then brilliant, because you'll profit a lot quicker with more money in the pot, with more float to play with. But this will tell you, this shows you how, and then like I say, you can link your account to Betfair there. I haven't done that yet. I use another exchange at the minute to do my layers. But there's the profit. I mean, that's from one transaction, and that's a guaranteed profit. You cannot not get that. If the exchange layer bet wins, the profit's 29. If the bookmaker bet wins, the profit's £29 and a penny. So that is the, you know, it gives you there the minimum, the worst case scenario, so to speak. It's like I say, it's come on leaps and bounds. It was good back in 2016, but it's as I say, I think I was put off initially by thinking, well, once the free offers go, because you know you get free offers when you join. Once you get through them, then where next? Well, I think this is where it's evolved. If you look in the offers section of the site, you've basically got new account offers there. And that is the let's have a look. I've lost it. Reload offer guides. There we go. I couldn't find it there for a second. Just load this up. So yeah, so you have it posts. They basically scour the world of online gambling to find other offers you can use to turn into a profit, and then it gives you a guide for them as well. So you've basically got all of these here. It's, you know, you've got and this is updated all the time, so you can follow these guides and sort of fill your boots. You know, what I would also show you is this is the main home page now. So like I say, you can track your profit. So after each bet you've done, it gives you the simple option to just click log this bet. It stores it, it updates the profit you've made, it updates. Actually, I can show you. Oh yeah, this is what I was going to show you first. So this is the training guides complete. Like I say, I logged back in and set back up my premium account yesterday. This will show you how, I mean, I've done 6 guides out of 191. That's there at the moment, and I'm already up to £72 profit. So I could do this for, I mean, we've got all of these potential opportunities there, and it's like I say, it's gonna, yeah, it's profit. It's guaranteed profit if you follow the instructions. The options you've got with this, I'll get this straight out of the way. You can set up for free. When you set up the odds monkey for free, you get all this. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4. You get like 4 tutorials on match betting itself. So it gives you the full. Probably explains things a lot better than I have. I know I've rambled a bit, but it explains everything there for you. And then you've got 2 offers to do as part of the Odds Monkey free startup. After that, and you probably, once you've seen all this, if you do get into it the way that I did, you'll be more than happy to pay $17.99 a month, and that gets you the premium, which opens the door to every single possible offer that is out there, and offers that come up when you've already got an account, so you don't need to be a new customer to profit still. It just keeps you ticking. It just keeps you sort of ticking over. It's yeah, it's really good. So yeah, I'd recommend get yourself over to the Odds Monkey site, set up your free account, have a good look around, have a play with it, make yourself your first few quid off your first couple of bets. You'll see for yourself it's genuine. The profits are there to be made. And like, if you have any questions, feel free to give us a shout. But you'll probably get a lot of your questions answered within this platform, because it's very impressive. Yeah, any more questions? I'm going to leave it there for the time being. I hope I haven't been too boring and too rambly. If you have anything you want to discuss, get in touch. Have a good day, and I hope you make some money on Odds Monkey.